Okay. All right. So my name is Maxwell. You're welcome to my class, the Social Studies class. And I gave you the last time I gave you an assignment on poor sanitation. So you are still submitting your work gradually. I'm waiting for most of you to turn in your assignment. Then we'll have a discussion on that. But this lesson has to do, or today's lesson has to do with source of energy, still under environmental issues. So let's go to energy. What is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. It can also be referred to as the influence required to perform an action. It can also be referred to as the influence required to perform an action. So an action can only be seen or can only be done if there's an influence. The water in a saucepan can only boil if there is fire, which is the influencer. If there is fire, making it to boil. You get it? Good. We want to talk about sources of energy in Ghana. Sources of energy in Ghana. Where do we obtain energy from? Our first one is solar energy. So solar energy, we all know solar panel. You have a solar panel, and there's a system that the solar panel absorbs the solar energy, and the system turns that energy into electricity. You get it? That's solar energy. So most homes, or some few homes actually, have solar energy. I don't know why it's not being expected that much in Ghana. The next one is hydro energy. So hydro energy. Anytime you hear hydro, what should come in mind is water. You get it? Hydro, and that means energy that is obtained through water. So when you go to Akosomo Dam, you realize that we depend on the Volta River. It flows through turbines. When it flows through the turbines, what happens is that it forces the turbines to move. And this turbine, as it moves, causes some generators to work, and thereby generating electricity for us. So that's hydroelectric power. And Ghana, we have so many rivers, but just that, unfortunately, I think 1 or 2 rivers have been dammed to produce hydroelectric energy. The next one is thermal energy. With thermal energy has to do with just generation of heat, and this heat is applied to a source of water, and what happens is that it produces steam, and this steam is being generated, or it's being transformed by generators into source of energy or electricity. You get it? So this heat that is produced from a source of power like coal or diesel or whatever forces water to boil, produces steam or vapor, and this vapor is being transformed by generators into electricity or into energy. You all know our firewood. Like I mean, attach charcoal to it, firewood, where we cut down trees, or even normal trees that are left out in the bush. We go for them and we use it to do our cooking. That's right. We're talking about crude oil, where we obtain petrol, diesel, kerosene from. So we also depend on this one mostly for our vehicles and our engines. Good. We also have natural gas, the gas that we use for cooking. Some vehicles and other machines also use them. So basically, these are some of the source of energy that we use or we depend on in Ghana: solar energy, hydro energy, thermal energy, firewood, crude oil, and natural gas. Now, can we have a look at our assignment for the day? Now, I want you to define energy. Define energy. Then, so you're going to mention 4 sources of energy in Ghana. 4 sources of energy in Ghana. Then, lastly, you're going to mention 2 uses of energy in our homes. What do we use energy for in our homes? I'm going to rack your brains and give me 2 sources of those energies. I'm going to write them down nicely and send it to me on WhatsApp. Alright, so thank you and see you again. Have a nice day.